What's up, everybody? Crazy 8 here with another Fanhome Millennium Falcon build. We're on issue 31, and let's take a look at the article, and then we'll get into the build itself. It looks like this article is the main subject is going to be the R2 astromech droids. All right, so let's open this bad boy up. So the Naboo N1 starfighter. It's always one ship that they talk about before getting into the article itself. So the Naboo N1 starfighter. Here's the specs for it if you want to read it. There's the ship itself. Now later in the Mandalorian, he has a, I guess you would say like a bare bones version of this that he uses. Kind of wish they didn't destroy the Razor Crest. Here it is in action. Here is a pilot. I don't know why they're wearing that jacket, but there's a pilot. There's some more about the ecological aesthetic. Eco-friendly driven system for the N1 that burn hotter, more cleanly than the original Naboo engines. Huh, interesting. Here's R2 with Anakin in it. Here's some action sequences. This is planetary liberation. Smooth lines. Not gonna lie, I'm not really crazy for it. It's too clean. It's too clean of a ship. R2 astromech droid. They're going into the functions of the droids and what they're capable of and what they can do. Here is R2 with all his attachments. We've seen a lot over the years. He's almost like a Swiss Army knife of a robot. He's got a lot of things going on. And this picks everything out. Door steel shell, holographic projector, rocket boosters, computer interface arm compartment. That's what he used a lot to talk to the computers. He's got extendable sensors, primary photoreceptor, data card input slot, processor, state indicator, grasping arm, computer interface arm, third thread retractable. So he's got a third leg. Bottom. I didn't make that joke. That one just fell into me. Over here you have a concept art. Here's the image of R2 and Leia. And I guess these are as different, what's this? Like all R2 series droids, R2-D2 had a variety of extending arms, including from left to right, extinguisher, spray, lubricant application arm, power charge arm, grasping arm, and computer interface arm. And I think we've seen all of those. And now the parts. So now we're getting a hull frame, another plastic assembly jig for the frame itself. Those are the parts, and a hull plating, which we're probably not going to be using. In this one, we're assembling the bottom frame. So we added more to the frame like we did in the past couple of assemblies. So let me go get the hull, and we'll add more pieces to it. So let me just show you what we get. Even though I showed you in the book, let's show you in the package itself. What we get. Okay. Here's the hull piece that we're getting that we're not going to use. Here's a plastic assembly jig. I'll show that off later. These are for the jig. Here's our framing pieces. This only got two. I gotta go fish out another one. And then we got screws. More and more screws. These screws are for the hull, so we're not gonna be using these. We're gonna be using these, and we're gonna be using these. So let me go get the pieces. All right, so I had a little mistake. I had to rebuild. I had to take this piece off because originally I had this piece, which is 36 on here, which should have been 33. I mean, they look exactly, they fit the same, but they're different when it comes to later on in the build. It's giving up a problem, so I'm glad I caught it now as opposed to later. So with that being said, let's get these pieces, this piece, and these attached. So let me see if I can get this in frame best I could. All right, so right here, we're working right here next. So where are the screws? So we're gonna be using these screws. We're gonna be using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 screws to get this together. So let me open the bag, I'll be right back. All right, so with the numbers facing you, that's how you wanna assemble it. So you wanna face it facing down. So let me start. This is a tough one. This is going to be a little on a... Let's see if I could not only try to get into frame, so you can kind of see what I'm doing. Alright, you might have to see my legs. You might have to see my knees. Here we go. Okay, it bit. So with that on, now I can put on the second one. I'm not gonna tighten until I put all 3 of them on. Okay, so now that's on there for right now, temporary, until I tighten it. More brackets. 2 more of these. Okay, so we're gonna put this one on next. Small ass screws. Okay. Just trying to get this damn screw onto the screwdriver. It's like it's fighting me. It doesn't want to stay on. I don't know why this one's being so difficult. All right, there we go. Nope, came right off. Son of a. All right, let's see. All right, so that one's on as well. Lightly, but it's on. Now for the last 2 pieces, this is gonna be a quick build pretty much. I don't even think we're putting the other piece together for the next half. I think it's gonna be another build. This is awkward. It really is awkward. Oh crap, I didn't tighten that one good enough. Probably go easy if I wasn't filming it. All That one's in. Sheesh. We got another one. Yeah, that one seemed to. That one worked better. All right, so that one got on. So now what I'm gonna do is I know I'm gonna have fun trying to adjust this one to go underneath it, but yeah, I know it's gonna fight me. I should have did that one first, maybe. Let's see if I can do that one first. So this one has a lip, so I think it'd be easier to do this one first, and then position that one underneath it. Yeah, much better. And now I could just put this one on. All right. All right, so they're all loosely tightened, so now let's tighten them all up. Let me get that out the way so I don't spill it. Okay. It wasn't that bad. You get used to it after you've done this a few times. That's the build right there, the finished assembly. So let's say the finished assembly piece, assembly should look like this. This is what the piece looks like assembled. It's getting a little too big for, so this is the whole bottom part of the hull. We have this piece left over, and then we got this piece, which is probably gonna go right here. I may put this together. I may put it together and just assemble it another time, but or I might just wait. I don't know. But that's the end of this build. This was build 31. I want to thank you all for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, and enjoy building stuff. Crazy 8s is out.